I'm very fortunate to come from a community where a lot of people play sports or are active in a lot of ways, so there have been other students at my high school who've had concussions before and been in similar situations. So for the most part, as far as handling that on the school front, it wasn't too bad. There was a couple teachers who were more resistant to, I guess, how to deal with students taking time off, or how do you kind of go about like re-administering that coursework and making sure, they kind of want to check all their boxes, like, well, you weren't here, so you haven't checked these 8 boxes, and it's like, I'm still doing well in the class. Like, I don't know, kind of trying to figure out how to navigate that relationship with people who were more resistant or didn't understand, I guess, how to just deal with that extra time when you're not physically there was difficult, because at times I'd be like, well, I just can't do this right now, and not everyone was as receptive as you would hope they would be. So I think kind of that helped me build a thicker skin for sure, but that's something that I hope a lot of other kids won't have to deal with. But if it does happen, just, I guess the only thing you can really do is be like, this is how it is for me. I'm sorry I can't do it right now. I'll do it when I can, but for now I just need time. And I think when I was in high school, being able to say something like that was scary for me. So a lot of times I'd just be like, okay, I'll do it now. And it's like, no, I shouldn't have done it then. I really should have just said I can't do it right now, but I will do it when I can. And I think that's an important skill I definitely learned, is learning to say no when you don't think something's in your wheelhouse of things that you can do at that period of time. It's also like fortunate to have a family that cared a lot and put a lot of time into like making sure I was doing okay. Like my mother especially took a little bit of time off work to like make sure I wasn't home alone all the time, which was really nice, but also a little overwhelming at times. Because sometimes you just want to feel a little more normal, and having your mother be like, can I get you anything? Are you okay in bed? Like, it's always fun when you're sick for a day out of school, but it's not fun when it's like a couple weeks and you're like, Mom, like, I'm really good. I just need to lay here. I just need to hang out for a little bit, or walk around a little. And just kind of still feeling like I'm not just like a sick person all the time is like a good, thing to have as well. So I think kind of being able to say to my mom, like, hey, like, I'm good, just let me chill for the rest of the day, I'll go for a walk later, like, kind of finding other ways to, like, do something for yourself that's not just, like, feeling like you're being smothered all the time, which is, again, hard to do when you're young, but happens.